Yo, what's up? This is Jamie Foxx. Stay tuned for Straight from the Vine with Greg Anderson, my homie.
This is Jamie Foxx. He'll give us a little of that piano.
You know, what I like to do is just take any song and make it sound good enough, make love to, you know. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. So smooth. All of them had hair of gold like the mother. The youngest one in curl. Oh, I'm alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew they were much more than us. Well, it's true, but somehow for my family, that's the way we all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Oh, that's the way that we became. Then your baby face it. The Brady Bunch. Then your baby face it. And I love the Brady Bunch. And I love the Brady Bunch. And I love the Brady. You know something.
We're here with the famous Fox. He rocked your world as Wanda and in Living Color. I always wanted to do the hi, word up. But anyway, this is Jamie Foxx. Jamie, welcome to Straight from the Vine.
Man? You know we know each other. We go a long way back.
Go way back.
Yeah, we went to college together.
Yeah, what's up?
We went to college together. As a matter of fact, I was Eric Bishop at the time.
Eric Bishop.
And now here we are, Jamie Foxx on the Jamie Foxx Show set. My man Greg Popcorn Anderson. A lot of people don't like to let you know that, but his name was Popcorn in college.
Okay.
But that's cool. I ain't embarrassing your home folks. He know he ain't had to say all that.
That's all good. Now, how did you come up with the name Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx, man, came out of a hat, really. I was trying to do the amateur night and everything, and a lot of the comedians knew me as Eric Bishop. And it's kind of like, you know, the amateur night was ran by the amateur comedians. So I went out because I couldn't really get a lot of stage time. And I went out to Santa Monica, as a matter of fact, where not a lot of comedians knew me, and I changed my name just in case there were some cats out there, you know, that recognized the name. I got up on stage as Jamie Foxx and did real well, so I had to keep the name. The only thing was trying to get used to the name, you know, because people were calling my name Jamie, and I was Jamie. And they thought, you know, I had a little attitude, but it was actually just because I had just changed the name, and it worked out. I mean, Jamie Foxx, Fox Soul Productions, Slides of Fox, you know, music, all that.
How does it feel to be young, to have your own sitcom, I mean, and to be like #1? You know you're #1 on WB.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, because when we first did this show, when I first created the show, I told my manager Marcus, I said, let's do the deal with WB. They're young, they're starting out. We got young ideas. Then we got with Bentley Kyle Evans, Marcus King, who's my manager. We all got together, shared the creation with Bentley Kyle Evans, took it to Warner Brothers, and we told them the minute the show airs, it's going to be the #1 show. And the reason we said that is because we had set the pace. We had been out there doing stand-up, you know, doing a lot of live gigs, so people were ready. They were geared up, and I hadn't really done anything since In Living Color, so it was kind of like tailor-made. The stage was ready. And then to do well on a network that hasn't been doing that well, not because the network wasn't good, just because of the fact that there was nobody out there on their shows who were actually trying to push the envelope a little bit, make the comedy a little more intelligent, not to, you know, go crazy with it, but just to give some people some real good characters. That's what TV misses a lot. It's just a great character, regardless of what I say, or regardless of what Elliot English or Christopher or Garrett or Garcelle says. You laugh because the character is saying it.
So what's the concept of the Jamie Foxx Show?
The concept of Jamie Foxx Show is very simple. It's about Jamie King, who comes from Texas to L.A. to try to make it, doesn't have enough money on his own. So he goes to his aunt and uncle's bed and breakfast hotel where he gets a job at. And they're like, he gets a job there, rather. And they're like, well, you know, you'll stay here and work. I don't feel like working. You know, I just came to be a star. All of a sudden, a beautiful lady walks out who's Garcelle Beauvais, who plays Fancy. And I'm like, well, on the second thought, maybe I can hang around. So it's Elliot English, Garrett Morris, legend from Saturday Night Live, Garcelle Beauvais, who you've seen in the download video with R. Kelly, Christopher B. Duncan, who's a young, new guy, saw him in Original Gangsters, he's outstanding, funny guy. And then by being set in a hotel, anybody can come into the hotel. Cosby could come into the hotel, Tyson, okay, Mike Tyson come into the hotel, anybody, you know, or I do a character now called Tyrone Koppel. So we're watching TV, I'm watching TV, and Tyrone Koppel is talking about it. You know, here's a good episode. Tyrone Koppel here, and it's all good. Serial killers loose in the LA area. Man, I hope no serial killers come in here. Ding, 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 ding. So that's the way the comedy kind of flows, and it'll never get old. The reason this show will never get old is because anybody can come in this hotel. Anybody that's famous or anybody that's popular at the time will come to the King's Towers.
Now, show business can sometimes channel you into a different direction. And did you always expect to make it big in the business?
I always thought that I would be doing something. I mean, as a kid. I mean, even you. When you think about where we came from in college and everything like that, we always knew we'd be somewhere attached, somewhere in L.A. attached. And, you know, my fault for not getting in touch with you, you know, is much. But brother has been busy because, you know, I got a lot of responsibilities. But, you know, my doors are always open. But at the same time, we both had the same vision. And you kind of felt it when we were on the college campus. It was like, we're going to do something that has something to do with TV because it's in our blood. It's in us. And it's in everybody that you see that is an entertainer. We're living out our fantasies. I mean, like we had West Side Connection on. And a lot of people were scared. Oh, my God, it's West Side Connection. You know, what should I call it? Mr. 10 or Mac? Or what should... You know, basically they're entertainers. I mean, they've come from the hood, elements of the hood. But they're very smart. They're very intelligent. And, you know, you see that in them. You see it in me and you. And it's just something about wanting to be an entertainer and doing whatever it takes without losing your dignity to do it.
How did you deal with the, was there any hardships? I mean, there were times when you were like, wasn't out there, right?
No, not really. I mean, you know, from college we just basically, bam, 22, I was 23, I was doing a show, so I didn't really have the story. And, I was in the last dollar, man, and, I didn't really have that. But, after living in college, there was a little anxiousness to get back into the groove because it was like about 2.5 years where I looked up and I saw all the other cats doing their thing, and I'm like, man, don't they realize, I got a little left, and so I felt that, everything would turn out all right, but there's never really been any hardships. The only hard thing is to take the vision that you have in your head and to get it all the way through from here to the paper, from the paper to the people, and manifest it, exactly.
Now, Jamie, how similar are you to Jamie King?
Jamie King is Jamie Foxx without the success. Like if Jamie Foxx never would have made it, that's who Jamie King is. A lot of people, when I was working, that's who I was in the workplace. I was crazy, fun, having a good time, but nobody, I felt like I was always a star, and nobody just really knew it. So that's who Jamie King is. But I don't think Jamie King will ever take off and just be a huge star because now he has a family. He has his aunt and his uncle and the family in the hotel that kind of keeps him there, keeps him bonded, keeps him grounded, rather. And so you'll still see him trying to get out there and do his thing, and maybe one day he may reach the big time.
You produced a CD not long ago, Peep This. How well did that do?
It did about 350,000 copies. Did real well without playing time. A lot of people were like, well, you already made enough money, we ain't gonna play this record. But that was cool, it's a learning experience. It's a learning. Music is a little different from TV. And so what I'm trying to do is smash both worlds, bring them together, and make it pop.
Any other music plans in store?
As a matter of fact, I just dropped this cut, and we're waiting to see with Adina Howard. And I don't want to give the title up yet, but it's real tight. And she listened to it, she liked it, and so hopefully she'll, do it. It'll be on her album, which will be coming out, I believe, in April. Okay. So be looking for it.
Okay. Last and final question: what do you feel, in your own words, are the key to success?
The key to success is hard work. Key to success is not being lazy, man. I mean, I tell my little sister all the time, I say, hey, I know you're young, you're 19, but start now. Because you got to put a plan together. Put your plan together and stick with it. I mean, a lot of times people say, I can't this, I can't that, because you're lazy. Because America will make you lazy. You got the remote control. You walk past the TV. You're looking for the remote control and walk past the TV to get the remote. I mean, America kind of makes you lazy, which is cool. I dig it. But that's when you should go even harder, when you feel it. Whenever I feel like lax, if a day goes by where I'm not doing something, I'm like, man, got to be doing something. And as long as you keep moving, as long as you keep doing something, things will happen for you. You just got to say, hey, I'm going to make it happen. Make it, do it.
And then do it, but to do it.
You know what to do. Looking, love.
I'll be back with Jamie Foxx. Now, Jamie, where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? What's that?
5 to 10 years from now, man, I like to just come up with more shows, come up with more ideas, do more movies as far as being behind the scene, producing and writing movies, because I think a lot of times we see ourselves on TV, you know, meaning the kids and, you know, people in our community, but they never really know what happens. You know, like we had a brother here running the camera and everything like that. We need that. Need more camera operators, need more writers and stuff like that. So I'll fade to black a little bit. You know, after a few years, I'm going to get mine now. I'm going to do some decent stuff to where people, man, that Jamie Foxx cat, gee. You know, so, you know, that's the thing. I'll get mine and then lay back and then let another young cat go up and get his. And I think that's what it's all about, giving people opportunity. And so once I squeeze all I can out of, you know, until, you know, people get tired and be like, oh, man, bro, if I seen Jamie Foxx one more time. You know, once you start hearing that, you know, I'll just, you know, get in the background and do my thing. Because that's, you know, I think that I never lose in that. When it comes to putting it together, as far as putting the ideas together and anything like that, I can't lose.
I don't think that'll happen. They're going to want to see you around for a long time.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I mean, but you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, I don't want to be out there just holding on to it. Sometimes you gotta give up the ghost, man. So, you know, I'm gonna do it as long as I can, as long as people allow me to, and then do my thing where they'll see my work in other, you know, other ways.
Who are some of your role models?
Some of my role models, golly, hard question, because all your role models end up being something wrong with them. They always have like something dark secret. They, you know, juggling chickens or something, you know, in the backyard. Something's always something stupid. But I got a lot of cats out there I admire Quincy Jones, man. Quincy Jones, I think, is a guy who, I was watching him on an interview, man. He was so cool. He was like, I've done it, you know, I've done it. I'm still amazed. I'm still, you know, I look at the industry and I still get amazed. But he's the cat who took everything that he could and made other people. He was the ultimate Magic Johnson in a sense. His game was like that. Quincy Jones was able to hold the ball, dish it to Michael Jackson, dish it to Tevin Campbell, dish it to all these people. Everybody's touched. And he's the man, he's the assist man. You know, he assisted all of these people in their careers and everything. And that's what I dig. I really appreciate, you know, how he puts it down.
Thank you for being on Straight from the Vine.
Hey there, how's it flowing? Welcome to a place that never sleeps, where you can tell and lay back, relax and let you unwind. You know you're about to have a real good time. That's all I need. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yo, what's up? This is Jamie Foxx. Stay tuned for Straight from the Vine with Greg Anderson, my homie.